Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Alright, hello, hello. Oh, music's a little loud. I'm gonna turn that down. Just slightly. There you go. Go right over to the intermission screen. Hello, hello. There we have some stuff to finish. I have 2 empty boxes of Dr. Pepper and 1 box that has cans in it that I can remove the cans out if we need more. I'm going to show everyone what we already have constructed, just so you know we are all on the same page of how much more I gotta do. For context, I think I need to do I think I need to do both the legs, lower torso, and then right arm. But everything we have, obviously one of the first things we built, you have the helmet. The helmet needs a bit of work because the mask on the inside's falling out a little bit, just a little bit. But it's here. The helmet's still here. It's doing well. I think the helmet looks nice. You know, the mask is coming out. I just gotta retape it. That's no big deal. You know, no, not a huge deal there with that one. We have a glove, sort of, for the left hand that slides on real easily. We have this forearm piece that just, you know, clips on like this. Just a simple clip like that. It's on. You know, we're getting places. We have this left shoulder pauldron that will tape onto the shirt that I have set out to tape all the stuff onto. That's upside down. Left shoulder pauldron. It tape on just like that. Goes on and it, you know, it's gonna like stay close to the shoulder. It's gonna be great. And then this is the upper chest piece. Is this right here. It'll tape on just like that. Vader is back. He's no longer in purgatory. He's right here. But this is gonna tape on just like that. And then the other two things I have are now. I already have this taped onto the shirt. But we have a jetpack that I've built. Dr. Pepper cans. I actually need to hold this from the top. We have a jetpack built here, as you can see. Why is he sitting? What do you mean? Vader's not even sitting. He's just hiding in the corner. The tape's coming off the jetpack. That's fine. I need to have someone help me retape it. I'm just gonna take it off. And put enough tape on. Oh, I did. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. Yeah, this is jetpack. For size reference, I'm not on stilts. But for size reference, here's Vader. Here's the jetpack in front of Vader, as you can see, like most of Vader. You could do the math of my height based on these Dr. Pepper cans. There's enough of them here, like next to me. Like you can see, like this is going like halfway down my body, probably. You can make your assumptions off that. And then the other thing, I'm not entirely sure. Not sure if I could show this on Twitch. I might get banned for this. But we have a rifle. This might get us banned. But I'm okay with that. Vader can't lift his arm to the side. It doesn't work like that. He's here. But we have this. I may have cut myself building this one. So if you plan to copy me, be careful. Because bad. But I did some prep work here before stream. I'm not really sure where to put this rifle right now. Oh yeah, we also have this Dr. Pepper knife. I forgot about that. We have this. So I put the rifle down. In terms of preparation, I think we're gonna do the lower chest first. So like similar vein to this piece, right? Because this piece ends with a good my entire stomach open. So we need to make like another piece vaguely in height, right? I'm not gonna get my. It's Dr. Pepper cans. But yeah. So we have this lower chest piece. You just need to do the lower chest piece first. I think that's what we're gonna start on. Because I think this works as an upper chest piece. I just you need the disconnect there so I can actually bend over and it not get destroyed. So we needed a piece probably about a third, maybe half of the height. Realistically, should only need one side. There's scissors in this. I only really need one side of this, and cutting it down, which I've already started. I've already started taking this box apart. So we just need to continue taking this box apart. So we're here for box destruction. But yeah, Vader's here. He's wearing his bow tie still. He's having a great time. He'll be here in the background for all this. Should be a fun time. Should be a fun stream. Also, I have a lot of follows that I need to thank from the last time that I went live. I need to thank A Hill for the follow 7 days ago. Kaok Olel, I need to thank you for a follow 2 days ago. Jack, thank you for the follow 2 days ago. Rainbow Panda, thank you for the follow 2 hours ago. Geef Bravey, thank you for the follow 55 minutes ago. And I'm gonna be honest, S4 Tan or is it Satan? I don't know which one it is. Either way, thank you for the follow, and tell me how to say your name, because I don't know if it's supposed to be S4 Tan or just Satan. I need to know. That is a very, very big distinction between the two. I don't want to talk about the good old days. Oh no. But yeah, we're going to cut this. This would be a great piece for the lower stomach because it has the nutrients on it. I actually want to save that for when we want to use it later. It's with the 4. I can just say tan. Okay, I'll say tan then. I can just say S4, but if you want me to say tan, I will just say tan. But yeah, we are now cutting. You really can't see a lot of this. You get it off in an hour. I'm not allowed to finish without you. Okay, you know, Ducky, I probably won't be done in an hour. I have a lot to get done. Plus, I still need to tape everything to the shirt and the pants. So, you know, there's a lot to get done. Like, a good bit. Also, shout out to Ducky for just opening up the Harpo Gaming stream inside of his workplace. Yeah, S4 Tamriel, I agree. As we slowly cut this Dr. Pepper box. Do I need, like, should I hold it up? Is this better if I hold it like this the entire time so you can see what's going on? I'm assuming this is better. We're gonna make assumptions. I turned on the ad manager thing so that it won't play ads, pre-roll ads. I didn't mess with it too much, so, like, I might have to go in and mess with it again if people complain too much. When your German friend calls you S4 Tonkin Alpanager, which means S4 Stink, Stealth Hunter? That's amazing. Oh, yours a little on your phone, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. You watched me in the poop chamber at work? You know what? Shout out to Inksy, watching me in the poop chamber at work. That's a real G right there. Okay, well, game places though, we have this, like, almost cut out. I need a little bit more. This is what I do in my free time at college. Okay, this is what college life is like for anyone knowing. I know Smokey was talking about hating the idea of going to college soon. This is what you do at college. You make random stuff because you have the free time for it. You know. So there's that. Need to cut this over a bit. At the beat. Listen. I need this. I was actually gonna do a beat stream today, but there's a convention here tomorrow, and that convention that's here, you know, tomorrow is having a cosplay contest, and I thought it'd be funny to show up, you know, dressed up in the Dr. Pepper Mandalorian gear. I promise by the end of this stream, I will have the whole thing done, and I'll be wearing it so we can get some fun clips. Stream it. I might do it. I might do a stream of it. That could be a fun IRL stream. Actually, I might do that. I don't know how easy it's gonna be because I don't know the mobility inside of the suit. I don't know what that's gonna be like. But I'll try to stream it. I'll definitely try. But yeah, we have this to start off. We just gotta figure out how we wanna. I need to add to that. Do I? Actually, honestly, I don't really need to. I just need to like get this here, right? So I just need to cut this off. It could be a little wider too. Because this needs to be shorter because my arms need to be able to move. But I could just leave this like this. This might be the actual easiest piece to make. Of just putting a massive square on my stomach like this. Can I get some feedback in chat? Or I should do for this box. Should I just leave this like this? The Minecraft music's like getting different. Oh, I gotta wait for stream delay. Should I just leave this like this? Like just like, cause like that's enough. I could bend forward, you know, as I need. Like if I need to pick something up, I can do that without it like ripping and like tearing itself apart. So like I don't know if I should like cut this down at all and make it like thinner. You're listening to aggressive rap right now. Well, Angsty, that's not helping me. I need feedback, chat, please. I beg of you. I beg thee. Give me fantastic feedback. Because I think this works, personally. Looks fine. Thank you. Thank you, Tam. Is it like instant for you? I know for some people it's not. That's why I said it. I am going to cut off this tab so that it's more, you know, even. And that tab's not really needed, if I'm honest. So we'll just get rid of it. Did I lock my door? I did lock my door. I had to check because I heard people moving out there. And I had no idea if I locked my door or not. I probably shouldn't be swinging scissors around. It's okay. I'm going to get banned for this. It's fine. I've accepted it. Okay, so for the arm pieces, I think we can use the rest of this box for it. I really do. I think we might need a second box, but I know we can definitely get the shoulder piece off of this. Because the shoulder piece, I'm gonna like frame it like the other one, but I'm not gonna make it, you know, exact. Obviously, we're gonna change some stuff about it. Just so it's not so uniform, you know? We don't want like a super uniform piece of armor. Because that's not how armor works. So we're gonna cut off these tabs here. These tabs aren't, you know, necessary right here. So we're gonna chop them off. I'll use them for something else. Not sure what, but if we need like some extra material somewhere. You're only asking this now, Anxie? Are you really only asking this now? Not when I showed you the jetpack, but right now. Interesting. But I think that this box should be enough. Well, and it'll be enough for the arm. Then we got 2 more boxes to go of material for legs and stuff. You know? We can actually cut this. These scissors are awful. Just so you know. Awful scissors. But there we go. We're gonna want to cut this little bit of this tab off too. Don't really need it. It's just kind of in the way. And there's not really any coloration on it. It's just cardboard. It's just excess cardboard. We can use it for like a strap or something for like stability if we need to. Which is why I'm going to try to get all off in one big piece because that would be swell. There we go, just like that. I do have a hope that I'm able to secure this bottom piece because for the other glove, which I am going to base this off of, it was pretty much just this bottom piece that I just had. So we're going to try keep that because this is like about the size like of what I would need for a glove hand-wise. How many tins I need for the jetpack? We can count. I haven't actually counted. It's definitely a number, but we can do some counting. So it's 4 at the top, which is quite easy to add on, and then 3 rows of 5 going down this way, which puts us at 19 and 17. 19. No, that's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 just for this. And one of them obviously being a diet one, so it's differentiated there at the top. But yeah, 27 to get this done. Which isn't awful, really, if you think about it, because I've been holding these cans for... It's not like I drank all these in like a week. I've been holding on to these cans for like a month or two. Not even a month or two. Yeah, about a month or two. I've been holding on to these cans. Whenever I first posted, I've been holding on to these cans. So it's been a while. And I didn't drink all of them myself. Like some of them were drank by other people. Like the one on the end of the rifle, right? You see how it's kind of like busted out like this? It's because this one froze, right? And so my friend drank this one. Actually, I didn't drink this one. So, you know, there's been a few people who've been drinking them. And also, not all of them were drank. I got an empty gallon of milk that I washed out, and an empty 2-liter gallon that someone gave me. And I've opened the fridge here. But I just filled them with Dr. Pepper so I could have enough cans to get this done. So it's not entirely just, you know, just me drinking copious amounts of Dr. Pepper. Like, there's some healthiness to it, you know? Like that, it's not awful. As I continue my cutting pattern. What do you mean copium? That's what you're on. You can't cope with the idea that I drink healthy amounts of Dr. Pepper. I need to cut this way first, actually. That'll make this easier if I cut along this line. Enough that I can bend this. Okay, we're getting places. I'm just gonna cut this whole bottom part off. We're just gonna go for that first. Because then we can have a lot more freedom how we're cutting other things. Easier to get to. Don't have to worry about ruining this bottom piece, which I really want for the gloves. Put distract time. Why? Because I drink Dr. Pepper? Listen, I'm just saying, if Dr. Pepper sees this stream, or like they see the whole outfit, and they decide to not sponsor me, that's on them. I'm just saying. You know, like, I'm out here, I am unsponsored. I had to buy all these Dr. Pepper cans and boxes myself. And like, I'm gonna give them all this free publicity. There we go. That'll be great for the hand, though. Like, it's a good size, too, really. Because, like, you put that on the hand, like, look, that, like, covers, like, everything. All you gotta do is cut a little bit for the thumb to be able to come back. And you gotta cut a little bit for the wrist to be able to, like, bend around. Then you just gotta get some smaller pieces, which is why we kept pieces, like, well, not like that, but like this. So we can, like, get them bent over. I haven't betrayed you, Koro. I just thought you were asleep by this time. I was gonna call you, and then I got, like, drug into, like, 13 meetings in a row. It was awful. One of them was with Joe. You can blame Joe. I had to call him for a second about something with New World. Angsty has a song called New World. Lifetime free Dr. Pepper. That'd be great. I need it. I need it at this point. Also, Koro, I'm still learning how to do a flip for you. New World dead. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But Mr. Koro, I am learning things like flip. I'm not at the point where I can flip yet. I dropped the battery. I'm not at the point where I can flip yet, but I'm learning. Also, I kind of want like a more presentable beat for when I call you, Koro, because I heard the first song you made, and you know, getting called immediately. We're streaming about making. I need to make this. I don't think you understand. This is tomorrow at 10 a.m. Like, I have to have this whole thing ready to go. So I need to get this done tonight, because I'm not waking up early enough to get this done. And that is the biggest thing. As I continue to cut this. This is going... You know, I'm trying to cut this without bending other piece, and it's actually kind of difficult to make sure that I don't bend it. What do you mean lazy? I'm being bullied. Joe, help me. I'm being cyberbullied. I need your help. We continue this cut going, bro. This is one. Chop. Chop. It's just like a tiny strand. There we go. Okay, I think I kind of want to use this QR code, like this Dr. Pepper's reward QR code. QR code. Why does everyone want a VC? You did. I saw that. I was there for the most part. The only time I left was, like, I went to lurk when I was eating, because I don't like to type when I'm eating. Especially when I'm trying to do a stream afterwards. But, like, I guess the question is, do we want, like, another Dr. Pepper shoulder? Or do we want a shoulder with the, would we want a shoulder with the QR codes on it? Like, I just need to know which way I need to cut this. I want to see some opinions before I start chopping. VC with cheeses. What? I could VC with cheeses. Do we VC with cheeses? I still need an opinion. I need an opinion. QR code side or Dr. Pepper side? Which one will it be? QR? Okay, we're doing QR. Ask him about SOAR. What's SOAR? Well, I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to be smart about this, right? In the other pauldron, I should use it as a reference for how to cut. Right? Because then they'll be similar enough that I know it's going to work. And that is the QR side. So we just cut. Maybe I should, let me mark it with a pen and then cut along the pen line so it'll break the actual other pauldron. There we go. Just do a trace along the top. And just like that, we got our trace. Padawan, I still need instruction. No, I'm just getting ideas from you. Because if I use the other side, I would put the QR codes on here somewhere else. Okay. So just cut along this poorly defined line. Game places. I need to flatten this out for now. Keep the choppy chops going. I know you can't see it. It's just because I need to watch this line. I need the light to do it. There we go. We got it. So the right shoulder pauldron is nice and done. And you got the QR code right there. Right? We got the nice QR. This is going well, I think. I think this is going really well. But yeah, there. We'll get the, we'll have the QR codes. Toss it like that. Get this one. Ready to go on this shoulder. Yeah, I think that works, really. Yeah, that'll look good. Yeah, like that, yeah, okay. I am making the guy from Fortnite, technically. I hate that you said that. You're making me sad, bro. You can't be saying stuff like this, Angsty. You're making me so sad. I need to get... We're gonna remake this hand, right? Near exact to how I did it. Which means I just need, like... I think this is, like, a really good size. Which tells me I just need to chop off a tiny bit at the top here. And then bend it. Got it. Got, like, cut. Like... Make a line. Because I like the other hand. I really do. I think it's a good, like... A good size. That this could be. Could take these parts. Do I have these parts on this on the back? I do. Okay, I want to make sure. I want to check if it was the same. Okay, so we need to cut like long here. You're going to sleep now. It's 2:27 a.m. I got you, Pan. I'll try to get a stream that's earlier for you at some point. Well, tomorrow's stream will be earlier for you. Because then it won't be so late for you, or early, whatever the word is, so you can get sleep at your normal time. I'm dropping things. I can use this part. I do like Bidoof. Bidoof's a great Pokemon. Okay. Now we just get this. We bend this on the right hand. I need to cut a bit for the thumb, I think. Oh no, this one is more set. I didn't cut anything for this one. This one is more to sit on top and the thumb would go down. It'd be more on this side, and there's room for the thumb to go down. I just need the below piece, and I need this cross-section piece. So cross-section piece, next, like the very end of it. Got it. Okay. Now we're getting into tape. Everyone likes tape. You yelled at me last time I did, Anxie. Okay, you can't tell me to do the thing. This is like hypocritical. You yelled at me last time I made it. You told me it was the worst thing you've ever seen. Why would I make it again? Plus, I've already eaten food. So why would I make it but again? What's the benefit to literally anyone here? Because you hated it. Like, I need you to sell me on why I should make it again. Okay, I need this to be bent. Tape that. Got it. Okay. Got a bit more tape here. I've eaten already, Anxie. It's not like I'm gonna start. I had food. I had this. I went down and got this really good 5-cheese mac and cheese that I could get. It was really good food. I'm not lying. I got 5-cheese mac and cheese. It was a $5.29, and it was really good. And that's what I had. I'm eating. What do you mean? What? Anxie, you're having issues, Anxie. Okay. This glove is coming together a bit. I just need to be bent more. Which I think will come a time of me wearing it. Because for now, there's nothing keeping it bent. Now for the bottom half, I think I get this. Yeah, because this will force it to be bent. If I can get this on, and then we just cut. It's on the shelf. What do you mean it's on the shelf? What tortoise is on the shelf? There's towels. I'm not following, Inksy. I need you to explain yourself. I really do. Jim, what? I need explanation. What's going on? I need so much explanation. Go get Jim. What do you mean, Jim? Who's Jim? I'm lost. Are you talking about the monkey lamp? I'm lost. Are you talking about like I don't know who Jim is. I'm so lost. That doesn't work. That barely works. What the exit? That doesn't work. What are you doing? Jim Bean. Okay, Jim Bean. Jim Bean. That works a lot better. I agree. Maybe that's gonna be the side. Cut that off. You didn't win. You did not win, Inksy. I disagree. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna work, hopefully. Part of this is just I'm going to wear this right glove while I do things. And while we make the forearm piece. Because, like, it is... There's a lot of work that needs to, like... A lot of bending that needs to be done to this piece. Like, just a lot of it. Just to, like, make sure, like, ensure that it works well. I need to chop a bit of this tape so I can hold it the right ways. There we go. Bro, it's not me. I turned on the ad manager. Don't yell at me. I turned on ad manager. Yell at ad manager for being ad manager. Okay. I put this on. Slide the thumb through that hole. This tape part will need to go there. We need a bit more tape. I still have tape. What am I doing? Okay, so we put the tape on. Tape on like that. So this. You'll let me be productive. What do you mean? I did turn it on. What? You want me to not turn it on? Oh, there we go. Glove number 2 has been constructed. I think glove number 1, kind of like glove number 1 better, if I'm honest. Although I do like that this one has the 12 pack down there, has like the 23 on the hand. Bit more space right here, which kind of sucks, but it's not like a whole lot. I mean, I guess I could change it a little bit. I'm just worried about the tape peeling stuff off. I can cut the tape. Back ends look the same, you know. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the gloves. This one just needs, I think, just worn a bit more. To just have more, you know, time to flex. But we got the gloves. We got the gloves done. So we're getting places, I think. I think we're getting places. In general. As I take off the gloves. This one definitely is the right one. This right one is definitely a lot harder to put on and take off compared to the left one because it just hasn't had as much time worn. So it's just not... It's not as formed as this one has become. If this one is a lot more formed, it's become a lot more formed over time. I think this one will eventually too. Especially over the course of tomorrow. But we got the gloves done. Now we got to work on the right forearm piece, which the right forearm piece isn't going to be like the left forearm piece where I can strap it on. It's literally just going to be on. So I can make a lot more like effort. So we'll do the QR code again. The right side will be heavy QR code, I think. I need to cut this right at the right that second P. Gotta cut up off the second P. And then we'll mess with like form 2 as we go. But this one is just gonna be taped on. to the main costume, just so that it's not, you know, awful. We make so much progress. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is going to work well right here, especially because I think when it's taped on all the way, I'm gonna, you know, have to make some cuts here and there to make it so I can bend the arm. I just like having the QR code there. I think even having this, if I cut this down, yeah, if I cut this flat on the one side, I could use this as the other side, like this piece I got off the shoulder pauldron. You thought this I was building a man? I am building armor, Koro. Yes, we're getting some cosplay going. We have a lot of work done. Which I'll do a recap after I get this cut of everything we have so far. We're working on the right arm piece that'll be taped onto the costume, unlike the left arm piece, which is strapped. But we have... Don't fall. I need you to stay. We have both a right and... I need to actually put on the glove. A right glove and a left glove. The left glove's been made longer. I've had it for a while. So it's a lot more informed. But we have 2 gloves of the whole costume done there. As we go back, we have the chest pieces, the higher chest piece and the lower torso piece. I don't know what you want me to do with that name, Cora. We have the 2 chest pieces. This one will be on the upper chest. This one will be down here in the lower torso. As we continue around, we have our 2 shoulder pauldrons. This one is our left shoulder pauldron and fits on nicely. So we named the top plate Scumbovly Maluquus. Okay, got it. We have the top plate that goes on nice like that. It'll fold in more obviously if we tape it. But that goes on nice. The other one, what makes it different, it has a reward QR code on it. And that'll obviously go on the other shoulder, it goes on nice. Working on that forearm. We also, obviously, we have the helmet done. We gotta retape the mask that's inside the helmet because it's coming undone a little bit. But we do have the helmet done. And then we have the left wrist piece, which does in fact strap on just like that. And then it's here, it stays on, stays nice. You got the Dr. Pepper clean on that side. But I am not going to strap it on when I wear it tomorrow, because I will be strapped on, but also be taped on, just so it stays nice and secure, because this can come undone if I move around too much. And then that comes down to our 2 can creations of the Jetpack, which this took a very long time to make. But we have the Jetpack here, as you can see, a lot of cans in total. And then we also have the rifle right here.
Wow.
Thank you for the wow. There's actually a tab there on the very end to help with the sight. We also have that as a scope. And I put this in just to like give... there was an extra cardboard I had, just to give it some texture so it wasn't just flat cans all the way up. If we have extra cardboard later on, I might put some on top of the scope here. So again, it's like less like open and more textured than just cans together. Originally I was going to use the tabs to make a trigger right here, but then I felt like I was just going to break, so we didn't do that. But then after we get this arm piece done, we have to get the legs done, and that's going to be a much harder task, I feel like. Right now we are working on the upper arm, which I think actually these pieces, after I cut this one a little bit so I could bend my arm easier and my wrist a little easier, is pretty much done. I just have to like make some very small cuts, because this will be taped on this side down, and then this part will be taped on this side going up, and together they should complete it nicely. I think the only concern is I can't really put my wrist down or back with both of them on. So we're going to make a very slight cut into it. Not a massive one, but just one to like make it so that my wrist has a little bit more motion. And then we'll duplicate what we do on this one on the top one. And then we don't need we can leave this bottom part kind of jagged. But I just need this so I can, like, do this with my wrist more. As you can see, I can actually, there's a lot more mobility from that than the flat side. How long have I been working on this? The helmet I did in about an hour, like 2 months ago, I want to say. And then the left shoulder pauldron, the left arm, and the left hand I did before the helmet, like 2 months ago. The jetpack, really, I did the jetpack and the rifle all last night. I did the chest piece about 3 weeks ago. And then the rest we've done on stream today. It's like, it's just been like a thing where I probably could have had this done a lot sooner. But I needed to keep buying glue to make that jetpack. Because I knew that it was going to take a lot. It took a lot of glue. I knew it was going to. So I just kept buying glue over and over again. And then other than buying the glue over and over again, it's just been like waiting till I had enough cans. And enough cardboard to do it all. Because like there's just a lot. So it wasn't really like a me doing things sort of thing that I needed to be doing, but more of just a me drinking Dr. Pepper that needed to get done. So I had both cans and both cans and just other miscellaneous parts I would need. Yeah, that bends up a lot nicer, and I just gotta cut in a little bit more on the top here so I can bend my arm easier. Because I want to be able to have full range of motion. Because I do know there is a cosplay contest tomorrow, which I honestly might stream. Just because I think that'd be really funny to stream it and see if we can win. Can I bend my... Oh, I can bend my arm now. Yes, I can actually bend my arm, and it's not going to destroy everything. Perfect. Okay, so the pieces that will become the arm are done. So the arm will just be... Because I need to tape it on the actual costume. So that'll come at the end when we start taping everything on the shirt that I have, and the pants I have set out aside. But we have this. We got this done. I think the only thing that I'm not doing, that I guess I could, is I'm not putting any armor on the back of my legs, just because I want, well, obviously, back of the thigh so I could actually sit down, but back of the ankles, I don't think I'm going to. I might. If you guys demand it enough, I might. But I don't think it's necessary, personally. Obviously, you can disagree with me all you want. This is an empty can of Dr. Pepper. I thought this had Dr. Pepper in it. I tried to drink it. Really funny thing. Apparently, one of the cans in the rifle still has like a tiny bit of Dr. Pepper in it. I know because it slushes sometimes. Like, actually slushes when I move it around. Which, you know. Oh, sorry. Just a little. But now we have this box that we're gonna start. Probably helps if I show you this box. We're gonna start on the leg pieces with. Its hole is right here, so these two are already disconnected. But that's also just gonna let us be able to cut into this a little easier while preserving these end pieces. I think it's only gonna take one side maybe per leg. I might have to do two sides for a leg. Which, if that's the case, I did get another box. How do I show you this? I guess I just back this up and stand on a chair. I guess. Oh no, I can show you using the shoulder pauldron pieces. So I guess the question... No, I do need two sides. Because I'm going to need like a shoulder pauldron style piece for the leg. Because like if I get on this chair, like I'm going to need a piece like this that comes on the leg, so we're gonna need like to actually get the other box, and then we can use that box for the ankles. That'll be our current goal, which also means we have to open the other box and get the 12 cans out of it to just set aside, because I'm not drinking 12 cans right now. That would be awful. I do not recommend. We're gonna try to preserve the box as much as possible, because we might cut off the tabs to, you know, do stuff with. They can be useful, smaller parts to the entire thing. I think I'll put these, we'll keep 2 cans out to drink, and then the rest are going to go into the fridge. So we just gotta carry this box and really hope we don't rip it as we put them into the fridge. I do want to thank everyone for tuning in so far. I think we've had a great time. Well, at least I've had a great time building this. As I slowly put all these cans into my fridge. In other news, we do have a Darn Project tournament that's happening next month. If anyone wants to take part in that, there is a there is a Google form linked in the announcements tab on the Discord. ! Discord if you're not in Discord and want to be. Okay. Got that done. Now we can start cutting. But again, I'm gonna cry from how much Dr. Pepper. I don't know if I'll ever be able to drink Dr. Pepper. That's all. Drink Dr. Pepper again. I don't know if I'm ever gonna want to drink Dr. Pepper again. Is the new thing. We really just have to like get this box like flat, and that is the new struggle of everything. Maybe if I can, maybe. There we go. Got the tab off. We really just have to, because I need to use like the full legs on both of these, on both these sides. The legs are going to be vastly different based on what part of the leg what part of the box I decide to use for them. I can cut this. The only thing we won't do with the shirt that I chose for it, zips up in the front, so just so I can put it on and take it off easier. So I'll tape on the front bits probably, but they'll come off before I try to take that shirt off so I don't ruin anything else. Get that bit off. Almost lost the piece that we need. Cool. This is a lot of good work. A lot of work, honestly. Trying to get this all cut nice and evenly. But there we go. Got the tabs off. Now we just gotta cut down the lines here on the side to try to split this. But first we're gonna take a nice drink of Dr. Pepper. It's really refreshing. You know, someone should like get Dr. Pepper in here. Like the actual company. I've done so much for them. And I've definitely given them enough money. Like, if someone asked me the cost of this, we'd have to do a lot of calculations. But it's a large number. Actually, for the cost of his entire costume. So I think what I'm gonna want to do, there's two of these sides have the Dr. Pepper this way, going this way, and the other two sides have it the other way. So we're gonna cut on the lines to make the two that are facing the same way go in the same way, because I feel like that's gonna look better. You can at me if you think I'm wrong, but I don't believe I am. As I attempt to cut this. Why is this so hard to cut? This is the... Oh, okay, there we go. Now it's stopped being... Oh, no, we're back into a... I can tell where they glued the box, because it gets a lot more resistance than me trying to drag my scissors across it. Like, a lot more resistance. Wow. That's a bit much. Okay. There we go. We got that cut most of the way, at least. Cut the rest of the way without having to, maybe. I didn't even cut the tabs off. Anyways, it's not like a massive loss in trying to get this. There we go. Get that starting to work on, and then we need to go over two sides, over to here. And back on the cutting train. This is awful. Just so you know. I'll try to hold this one into view. But this is just this is all I'm doing. Is just cutting like this all the way up, and this is all we got to do. Cut and cut and cut and cut and cut and cut and cut. Leads us more towards the top. If this wants to cut, that'd be swell, actually. Please, please. There we go. There. Maybe not. There, kind of. Oh, please, work with me, box. I know you don't want to. I know you are resisting being cut right now. But I really would appreciate it if we can cut you in range. There we go. There we go. Oh, that took so much effort. Come on. Cut. There we go. We got it. See, now we have this separated like this. We just have to cut this top bit off. And then we'll be fully separated out to an easy point of least resistance. If I can just cut, I just need to cut more of this off from both sides. Because the less of it's there, the more flexible it'll be to move and try to get away from these pieces. And that's the important part, is the flexibility. If we can get this, you know, to be nice and flexible, that just helps out everything. Maybe, there we go. Kind of. Yep, there we go. Now we got it. There we go. Now that's real nice and flexible, and we just have this little tiny bit on top that's going to be a little more tricky to get, but lets us move the rest of it out of the way to create the same tiny little bit on the other side, which gives us even more flexibility to deal with said tiny little bit that's in the way. Which I am trying to figure out how to deal with in the prop. You know, I could just do that. There we go. We'll deal with that side in a second. And then just do that on this side. And we'll just leave a tiny little connecting bit up on both sides. We can actually break it. Yeah, that breaks it. That gets rid of it. Sick! Now we have this top piece too, if we want it for anything. Maybe I could use it for like a knee pad. I could get knee pads. That sounds awful, but might be fun to have. Might add some nice longevity. Leg wise, I guess the real question is, how high up on my leg do we want to have this come? Because I could just, like, you know, cut very little of these off. I gotta slide the chair back again so you guys can see. It's a lot of getting up and down off of chairs, right? Football chair. Okay, so we could, like, leave them almost uncut and just cut a little bit so there's more range of motion. Which realistically, if we're looking at this, maybe cut, like, right here. That we'll do, like, a circular pattern. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. That way I can, like, pick my leg up more. Yeah, we'll cut, like, that QR code. So we use that QR code as, like, a line. We'll cut both sides at once. Just because that's going to make that a little easier. Because we know that measurement is about the QR code. That's about where we're going to want to cut. Yeah, because even sitting down, that's about where I want to cut. So we're going to try to do a bit of a circular motion. The same thing we did on the pauldrons. A little bit more extreme. I think we'll have a little... Yeah, more extreme is the word. There we go. Just try to get this nice and flat for this to work well. Just starting like this motion. As we continue our cut. A little bit like, yeah, yep, that works actually almost perfectly. And now we have these big long pieces that if we need to use them for anything. Maybe I'll tape straps onto the back of the pants, like straps, you know, make it look more realistic. But, oh yeah, because I can sit with these now. I might cut like a little bit of a circular thing into the, might cut a bit of a circular towards the knees. No, I don't think I need to. Okay, so sliding the chair back once again for the show off where we're at. They were a bit circular motion on the top. I think I might need to cut a bit more because this knee. I think this might be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Right here. If I slide it down a bit over top of the knee, yeah, that's what we'll do. Slide down a bit over top of the knee, and I'll be able to actually bend my legs up. So these bottom parts are done. So the big part of the calves are done. These might actually get done a lot sooner tonight than I was expecting. Like a lot sooner. Oh, I didn't get a tape. Don't get stuck there. That would be awful. I'm dropping blue. We're getting places. So now we're working on ankles, and then we're putting it all together. And that is where we're at in life. So if we're just doing ankles, we could use these. I could use these. I could, yeah, tape them. I don't know how well they'd say. Maybe we won't do that. I don't know what we'll use these for. We'll find something. We'll try. We'll try to use everything. But yeah, now we just gotta take. Now we just gotta take this and aim for some shin stuff. Which I think shin stuff could honestly just be maybe a single piece. It's our flat edge that we have so I can use something for a measurement. And I think honestly for shins, yeah, just gonna be like just a flat measure side, like we did for the lower chest. I think that definitely works out a bit better in some cases. I'm gonna skip ahead on music. I definitely think that'll work. Personally, I hope that'll work. Yeah, this seems fine. But yeah, we're getting places. We are definitely getting places. It's taking a lot of effort. I mean, a lot of effort, bro. So we'll start on the legs. And starting on the legs, honestly, the way I opened this was awful for this, because it makes it really hard to cut to. So I can cut here, but I'm still going to open up one of these sides. I might open up both sides, because I don't think I necessarily need that big flat piece, because I don't think I'll put that on my knee. And if I am, I can just, tape it all back together from an open standpoint. It's just going to make it easier to cut off the pieces we need. Be able to just have it open and flat like this. Also, we can we'll have one shin guard have a QR code, and the other shin guard will have calorie facts, I think. Now we need to use the same side because use this side and this side. Okay. In the cutting we go. Won't be long. We literally just have to cut two lines. And that's essentially it. And then we just shape them a bit. Maybe if I flatten this actually a little bit like this. Make it more of a flat shape. Yeah, that makes it easier. Flatten it. I can see it's coming along well, actually. We are working on the shins right now, and then I'll change into the pants. Go off screen, change into the pants, and put on the jacket that we'll be taping everything to. We'll fix the mask first, I think. The mask and the helmet. Because that is a little, that part's a little, how can you say it? Messed up, I guess, is the term that I should be saying. It's a little messed up. Not entirely. But enough that we'll have to deal with it. But we got thigh guards, like upper thighs, done. And then we should almost be done after that. Actually, we will be done after we get it all taped together. We'll be fully done. As we finish cutting all of this up. That's one side done. Now we just gotta do the other side. We'll have to cut the tabs off, obviously, and shape it. Because it's not gonna be shaped at all. But that's easy enough to do. Beach stream confirmed. I mean, we could do the beach stream too after this course, so up this column, but like, I want to be happier with the beat and not hate it. I don't hate it, it's more of, I want to know where I'm going with it. Or maybe get, like, I might want to get a free Microsoft, like a free Microsoft music program to use. Because that would make everything so much better. Yeah, I gotta ask Polish Man. Polish Man might know. As we do choppy chop. Choppy chop. The choppy chop is worth it. Choppy chop. There we go. We're making places. We got the two pieces we need, which I think are both of these. These are the same width, right? Yeah, we got our two pieces we need. And we just gotta cut off the tabs. The tabs are not helping us here. Tabs are usually in our way. But we should be done soon, relatively. The only issue that I think I'm gonna have with the costume is how hot it's gonna be to wear. Because I did choose a actual, like, the top is like a sweater, sort of, like that we're gluing, taping everything onto. It's just like a sweater, and the cardboard's gonna like insulate it, so like it's gonna be rather warm to wear around. But we deal with it. We deal with it. We deal with it. At least I plan to just deal with it. We don't really have a great choice. Just like that. Boom, boom. Choppy chop. Got these set up. Well, actually, they both should be like... Okay, now we have another question. Actually, no, I don't think it's a question. I think... I don't even need to shape them. I think I just need to shape the bottoms of them. So I can, like, pick my feet up more. Probably helps if I put a shoe on. Put a singular shoe on. So we can see the shape of the top of the shoe. So I know where to cut. Yeah, we're gonna have to make like a circular cut on both of them. What are you doing, Inksy? I'm so confused. I have to make like an actual like full, like a lot more like sharp than we did for the arm piece. Like that. A very like someone took a bite out of it, you know, like a piece of pizza. But I think, but yeah, because let me tape this here now. Yeah, I can actually pick my foot up, and it doesn't affect anything. Going out the lurk. Fair enough, Hanksy. Okay, so we got that done. I think if we got the ankle, well, shin, thigh, lower chest, upper chest, arm. Okay, now we're just fixing the mask, the helmet, and then after we fix that, that should be everything. We can add more because I have so much extra stuff. We have so much extra stuff, but other than that, we'll be able to start working on the rest. So let's go ahead, fix this mask inside this helmet. I just need to add a lot more tape to it. Like, I need to take the whole thing out, take off all the tape, and then just re-tape the whole thing in. And that's gonna work well, hopefully. And then we'll make sure that it all fits together. So height-wise for it, we're looking at this. That'll be the center. that's the center. Oh, I can actually pull this up like way higher than I need to. That might work actually if I tape that like that. Okay, I have a thought. It might not be how I keep it. Keep that in mind. I might change this. But I have a thought. Right? And thoughts are always good to have because it's always where you want to start doing something. So we get that. I'll tape up. Tape up like that. That to there. And that comes down enough. That tape did not stay in the slightest. Wow. Okay. But I still have the idea. I still have the idea. We just need more tape so I can get it all taped in and it won't fall. Helmet don't fall. That'd be tragic. So I need to get one big piece of tape for this side. Then one big piece of tape for the other side, and we'll be able to tape the rest of this on as it's there. Get that there like that. Okay. Let me just take this. Hold it somehow. I gotta figure out how to hold this helmet in place. That kind of works, not really. Okay, so if I hold this, I get the... No, don't tape yourself to the side, please. No. Okay, pain, suffering. Mistakes have been made. Okay, mistakes have been fixed. I just need to get the top of this taped on a little bit. Maybe, okay. Maybe it'd be easier to do this side by side. Especially if the tape completely came off that side. Okay. You know, this is actually... I didn't realize how difficult taping a mask into the thing would be. You'd think it'd be easy. No. No, not at all. Okay. So, pulling this out completely. Kind of working. We get the nose piece there. Get that nice and taped. With that nice and taped, pull these down and tape them onto the helmet. Okay. We just pull this down and we add a piece of tape to the bottom. Okay. It might work, might not. I'm gonna hope that it works the way that I'm envisioning it working. That'd be just swell. Okay. A little off-centered there at the top. Just a little bit over. Yeah, like that. It's also the benefit, closes out my eyes a bit more. So a bit more like hidden behind the whole thing. If this wasn't gonna be made for indoor use, then I probably most definitely would have got some sunglasses and poked out the lenses and shoved those into it. Go ahead and roll. Difficulties. Roll that piece of tape. Nope, never mind. I don't want to roll. Could roll this piece of tape just like that. This in. Okay, once that's in, roll the other piece of tape off. Thank you for the follow, MU Encrypt. How are you doing, man?
That's hot.
I hope you're doing swell. Go ahead and get this piece taped in as well. Okay, push those in. Please stay. I beg you. Okay, it's kind of staying. Whatever, we're still gonna try it. It's always difficult to get this helmet on at first. Let me read what you said real quick. Yeah, you're doing good. That's great to hear. Okay, let's get the helmet on with the newly put on mask. Oh, that works so well, actually. Like, it covers everything. The only thing I wish is that I can get this to stay down a bit more. It might work like this. I have to, like, look. Yeah, this is the difficulty of being blind. I think it kind of works like this, actually. So helmet is now 10 times better. Because this is amazing having it like this. It's a custom fitted helmet, I will say. So I don't know how many other people that the method I used would work on. Because I essentially just kept measuring the circumference of my head and making it the helmet. But that is done there. Oh, that's amazing. We got the helmet done. That was going to be the hardest part. And now the real question, pants-wise, right? Is do I wear them as I try to? I think I got to like go change into these to try to like make it easier to tape everything on as we're doing everything. So we'll be right back. Yeah, stay tuned. I'll run an ad so you guys have something to watch while I'm gone. But I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, we're back. Hello, we're here again. We're gonna start taping things. Hopefully, I see the ad still going, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll start with the thigh pieces. Oh, I don't mean to clear that. I will definitely start with these thigh pieces because they just kind of go in right here, and that's gonna be like a lot of hope that they don't just immediately fall off. I'll probably put them on while I'm sitting, so I know like the most pressure that this will get. I can bend my legs still. Yeah, I can. Okay. Sick. I just know. Sorry for this noise. It's awful, but it's necessary because we're just gonna get a massive piece of tape, roll it in half real quick, like that. Drop that in, and then we get. Oh, I might have to like tape to itself so it's not so like. I don't know. It having a lot more giveaway, I think, might help it out. We'll try one side first before we commit to this idea for the whole thing. Because, you know, never going to be a lot of fun. So the lower bit, just like that. And if I get both of these sides, flip it over. We're going to do the lower bit first. Want that about up there. Get nice and on. Now, how on is that? Yeah, that is not coming off. Oh, did it there? A little bit. I don't think it did. But there we go. That's what it'll look like when it's on really by itself. So we're going to get the other side together and on. We're making a lot of progress with this. We had this like about that. The other side, then we'll get the shins. And that'll be the pants done. Then we start working on the jacket, which that part's going to be very difficult to actually get all together. We'll get the lower piece first. Then we'll get the higher piece next, and then we tape it on real quick. I have no idea if you can hear me over the tape thing when I'm doing that. So happy I bought packing tape for this, and I just got the tape stuck to it. So please unstick without breaking. Maybe because my thumb is actually trapped in this. Hold on. I have no idea how I did this. I just know that my thumb is stuck inside of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw away the whole piece. That kind of sucks. That got stuck to itself and I couldn't unstick it. But you know, it happens. Now we gotta make the awful noise again to get more tape. We shouldn't run out of tape. We still have a lot. So then we just hold it in like this on itself, not like the other way where it did sticky on sticky. We need unsticky on sticky. Get this nice and placed on. Nice and stuck. There we go. Get this bit. Lower end we have about like right there. Get that nice and together. There we go. We got both the leg pieces on and dusted, and they are not coming off, which is the big thing. I was kind of worried that they might try to come off. So now we try to get the shins on, which I probably should have done those first because I forgot how hard it's going to be to bend over to try to get this, but I know where I need tape, and this needs less and less tape as we go down. And then we'll work on the jacket. The jacket's going to be the fun part. So for this one, we've got 3 different spots just because we'll have a middle spot with not a whole lot of tape, but just like a securing layer, because that's going to be the part that takes the most damage as I move around day-to-day activities. Big piece of tape. Probably need to cut this in half, even though I think I need this big. Yeah, I can cut this in half, I believe. Put it right there. And hopefully this will be enough to keep the shin on. We'll have to do some testing and see. Drop that on like that. Okay, go ahead and spin this around. And get that on like that. And we just get this. Yep, perfect. Just like that. Shins on. This is huge. That's staying on too. We're making so much progress right now. We'll have full legs done here in just a second. Then we can show that off and how that looks. Finish tape again, but that's fine because we can do first for a tiny bit that we just need. And then 2 larger bits that we need. This is going well. Okay. Folding these around. Boom, boom, boom. And then get this one folded as well. Just like that. Get this. This one goes centered. More stabilizer piece. The 2 pieces meant to actually hold it on. Go there. And there. And then we just get this nice and secure. Roughly the same height. Obviously, it won't be exact. I can move my legs still. But to show this off, gotta get back up onto the chair, which is fine because it also tests the flexibility of how well it's going to stay on and moving around for an entire day. But yeah, there we go. You got those. You can see the shin guards are on as well. So we're getting places. We are getting places. I'm going to go grab the jacket, which means I need to move. You move the jetpack. Jetpack's going to be a 2-man operation to get on. That is for sure. Just gotta lean it. It's that there. Head. Get jacket. We will start getting things on here. I think this thing's tough. Okay, we will need to put some tape for the tape. I'm looking at like how much that is leaning over, and it is quite a bit on this right side. How much is leaning out? So there's tape on the tape. That sounds weird, I know, but this is because I need this to have a little bounce, right? Like, I'm not denying that fact, but I don't need it to have too little bounce. Like, it needs to be some separation from my body, but not enough where it's hanging kind of off, because that is not great. Go ahead, get this side also Nice and pressed. There we go. Got that all going. Jacket wise, we will need to go ahead and get that on as well. Because we are going to want to tape everything. Probably helps if I actually unzipped it. Apparently I didn't. Oh no, I did. It just didn't come all the way down. Okay, so jacket wise, we want to tape everything onto the jacket while we're wearing it. This way we can see if there's any adjustments we need to make that we can go ahead and do. Okay, the only issue I'm seeing, we are going to go ahead and tuck this in, because otherwise this goes like over some of the stuff. We'll go ahead and get this all nice and ready. And just like that, that tape came off the tape. There we go. All nice and tucked. Get that all nice and dandy set up. Wonderful. So now we can start taping on the pieces. I have this all the way up so I have the helmet on. There's less. You don't see my neck. We don't really want that. So we'll start off with, I think, we could start with the chest. There's some tape on this, but I don't think it's enough to hold it. So we'll go ahead and get some more. I thought I broke that. I kicked it. So, in good news, the shin guards can be kicked, and they won't break. Which is massive. Because I didn't think that was going to be the case in the slightest. Okay, so we're going to take just one more piece for the top of the chest. Could be swell. We'll see when Ducky said he's going to be here vaguely soon. Let's see. No? Nothing? Got it. Understand. I don't know where Ducky is yet. But I'm definitely going to have him help with some of the other pieces. But we can go get the chest piece nice and secured. You see the upper chest piece. I am going to leave the breathing room right here, so if I lean back, you can see it come up. I wish this was a little more bendy. I might add some more so it bends more like this. I think I need 2 more pieces of tape to get on the sides so it bends down just a little bit better. You know, at least. Doesn't need to be like a massive amount better. But just like the tiniest of bits to make it like stick a little bit more. But yeah, we're getting places. We are definitely getting places. I actually get this other side. Okay, the only thing I think that we could add to anything is maybe adding a viewfinder to the helmet. But we might do that if we don't feel like the look is amazing. So now we need to get this piece on, which is just gonna be one big long piece. Well, it's not gonna be long. We'll do a few, like probably 4, maybe not. Yeah, 4 roll pieces of tape onto that one. Get that on. Maybe. Point 4. Okay. This is a very warm outfit, by the way. I'm actually going to adjust my air to deal with that, because I am dying of heat. Oh, we are at 70 degrees. We are dropping all the way down to 60. I need the cold. This thing is warm. Very, very warm. But making progress, and that's all that matters, right? That we are making that progress, that we're getting closer and closer having this whole thing done. There we go. Get this lower chest piece centered, taped on. Is this one up too much on the side? No. Look at that. We got our chest piece nice and done. I'll put an extra piece of tape. Make that bend down a little bit. Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, no, it kind of helps it going over. Maybe I like raise it as a whole. Hopefully the tape's okay with this. Yeah, it seems okay with it. Like this piece, that piece will. Oh no, yeah, that piece broke. Okay, we have one piece of tape that broke. That's okay. We can fix it. Luckily, you want that piece that helps it go on. If you want a bit more of a gap between the two, so we're using a tiny piece of tape for this side again. I have no idea what that noise is. I have no idea if it's picking up. It sounds like there's like a massive barge right outside the window. And I don't think there is. So, I really don't think there is. Oh, Jack with the raid of 4. Welcome, Jack. How was your stream, man? We're getting places with this Dr. Pepper armor. We're gonna do shoulders next. We are getting places. Okay. It did, but it didn't because all the tape was not sticky anymore. But yeah, Jack, how was your stream, man? I hope it was good. Hope everything was going the way that you were wanting it to be going. Do the whole right arm, I think it's one. Yeah, right? Listen, we just fixed the helmet up. We just made the helmet a lot better. Because it was a little rough there for a second. But we definitely made the helmet a lot better. We're done with the whole costume, I feel. Right now, it's literally just trying to tape the entirety of it to me. And I think the only part that's going to be really hard for that, right, is getting the jetpack taped on. Because that's on my back. And I can't really, like, put it down somewhere and then, like, shove myself against the wall because I'll break it. Right? So I don't have a plan. Like, I have no plan. I have no clue. Not a clue how I'm going to do it. But, we're going to, somehow. We'll figure it out. Definitely try to figure it out. Yeah, it's great to see that your stream went well, man. Magic would help. Listen, the reason I have to push up on my toes so I can read it over here. But I have a shelf here that makes life easier and easier on me as I do this. The only hope and prayer that I need right now from all of you out there in chat is that I don't run out of tape. If I run out of tape, I gotta rush somewhere real quickly tomorrow. Some more tape. Okay, this is right shoulder, right? Yes, right shoulder. Okay, get back into view. I'm gonna snake my way over here. I should not have done the chest first. Okay, let's try to get this nice and secure. There we go. Look at that. That's coming on well. Yeah, that's on well. We have the legs on. It's just I don't want to step on the chair right now. That's a lot of effort. But we are going to get our right arm pieces that we have out here and get them on our arm as well. One is going to go on this one. Going to go on below. Other one is going to go on up top. So we got to step to the farther away spot where you can barely see. I could fix that maybe. Yeah, let me fix that real quick so you can see me more. If I just turn all of this, please don't break the camera. Don't break the camera. Don't break the camera. Yeah, you're going to see me more. Okay. This is good. You can see me while I'm standing right here working on things. I'm a little off frame, right? But it's better than me leaning back like that while I'm trying to do stuff. Definitely. A lot better than that. Okay, we are making so much progress now. This piece shouldn't be too hard to put on because I got my hand down on it. Put the gloves on at last. Obviously, put that helmet on. I hope that the helmet's not too hard to put on with these shoulder powderings on and this, all the stuff. Because I know I'm gonna have reduced mobility. With the helmet on, I really can't read chat. I am blind. But you know, pretend like I'm not blind. And everything might be okay. Keyword is might. Absolute keyword is might. Let's see if you want this. You'll pretend. Thank you. Thank you for pretending it's all fine. There we go. I need to hit the side actually up. Oh, that was not what I was expecting to have to do. But I have to, otherwise it's gonna look awful. Oh, I'm gonna do the top two on that. This, that up, side, same. It's not gonna be a perfect fit, obviously, because this shirt is a little baggy, and that's on purpose. So I don't like cardboard too much because I need to, you know, I need to like have a bit of flexibility, so it's for it to not break. Let me get this piece and we take it on, bend this more. Theoretically, take these together. Theoretically, is that gonna be the practice? Probably not. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that that's gonna be what happens practically in the slightest. You understand. You understand perfectly, Jack. And that's all I care about. It's how well you understand, bro. But if you don't understand, then you know. Bad stuff happened. Really bad stuff happened. Also, guys, like, I think it's the first stream I've had since I really started setting up. But we are doing another charity stream like we did last year. In that, I'll get the Discord link posted into the chat by the end of the stream. I'll probably break before we end. I'll get that. Unless Jack wants to get the Discord invite link, because he's in the Discord. I know he can. Actually, he can't post a link. Okay, never mind. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Just do exclamation point Discord. Go to my Discord and scroll up so you can find it, or do exclamation point Twitter and just go to some of my recent retweets and you'll find the Twitter for it. Do one of those two things, you know, and then that will help you out in life. Keep this thing up good, tape like that. This side, this one. But yeah, Jack tried to. I think that you'll be blocked because it's a link. I don't think the Twitch likes the links very well at all. Get that taped on. There we go. We got that done, and if we put on our right glove, which I think is this one, put on our right glove, that is the right arm complete, just like that. It's actually a lot more maneuverable than I was expecting it to be. Yeah, you can put the code in. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's the invite code. Do discord.gg/that, and then you'll be able to join that. If you are a creator that's watching right now and you really want to be a part of that, there's an application there, or you can just like DM me on Discord after you join that, and it's like, hey, I want to do this, and I'll check you out. Make sure that you're not like scamming people for their money. We attempt to get the other shoulder on. This is where it's going to become fun because I have less mobility now because of this. So, other shoulder time. Now, why did I do the jetpack first? That is a good question. I still could do the jetpack now. I just don't know how I'm going to be able to get it to stay. But I might have to, like, do some tests. See if someone can come over and get this taped onto the back. I think if Ducky was here yet or not. Yeah, I don't think I can do the jetpack by myself. Just because, like, how large it is, which I can show it again. For those of you who haven't seen the jetpack yet, this is how big it is. It's really, like, it's hard to maneuver by myself, especially with this arm pretty much being out of the position. I'd have to get this arm to go all the way around. telekinesis would help me out here. I agree. I just like I don't want to damage it. So I to the point where I definitely do feel like I need to get someone else in here, put it on my back for me. But yeah, it's a pretty big jetpack. It's total in height technically is 6 cans tall. You look that information and you will. From down here to up here is 6 cans. You do your calculations of height based off of that if you really want to. Congratulations, I guess that you can do that if you want. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I think the jetpack's the best part. Actually, this rifle might be the best part. Just because, like, I think it looks sick as a scope and everything. I think this looks sick, but you know, I don't know if I like that or the jetpack. The helmet's sick too. Don't get me wrong. I love the helmet. Because this is the helmet. The only thing I think I still might do is I might like take something like this long piece, and wrap it around the top, like as an entirety, just so it's a lot more smoothed. It's not very smooth right now. I just have to like do a bit of a cut on the top and bend it around. I still could do that. We're gonna do that real quick for that. I have an idea for the helmet. And if it doesn't like work out exactly, it's fine, because like then we just leave the helmet as it is. But if I were to like, I don't know, I see an issue I'm having. I'd have to bend it. What if I just cut it in half? How many Dr. Peppers were drank for this? You know, I don't know. So, not all of it was drank. I did pour some of it into a I did pour some of it into 2 liters and stuff, and it's in my fridge right now. But for the, I think the count was 27 cans for the jetpack. The helmet was made using a 24 can case. Some of the arms were made using a lot more. Actually, I could do this. Yeah, cut the back tabs off. That looks better. Okay, we're making a slight change to the helmet to make it look slightly better. Yeah, Dr. B should be happy. They should sponsor me, really. They should. Anyone says they shouldn't is a liar, and they know it. Dr. B should definitely sponsor everything I've done with this. So now we just gotta get this, like, down to that side. Maybe do like a... I feel like I'm just falling down the path of what I did earlier. I was like, oh, this doesn't bend as easily as I thought it might. Because, like, it's not making the exact bends I needed to. We'll put a pin in that. You gotta go. All good, man. I hope you have a great night. The full costume will be posted. We'll have pictures posted on Twitter for everyone who couldn't make the stream and wants to see it. I might be streaming tomorrow in it, going to a convention. I'm not sure if I will or not. I don't promise it, because then if I don't do it, people get angry. But I hope you have a great night, Jack, as I try not to die of a heat stroke. It's awful. It really is. Okay. We're almost done though, chat. Get the other shoulder on. Luckily, the other arm kind of works well. Oh, you want me to drink some Dr. P? I got you, Jack. Got you. Dr. P. You hear the tape bending as I do that. The tape does not like me drinking Dr. Pepper. Oh no. It might be a design flaw. I can't really. It seems fine because it kind of fixes itself afterwards. You know, not like perfectly, but enough. Got some good swanky music going on, as you do, you know. try to see. Might try to see if Ducky is available to come put the back on soon. I'll shoot a message on Discord real quick. We'll see. Because I kind of need to know. Because if it's not for a while, then we might be struggling here without it. That would be something. You know, it would definitely be a something. I can say that for a fact. Okay. All the shoulder powder. One more time. Kind of good. You know, I always think that I feel like when I'm wearing it, this looks awful, and then I see myself in the camera what I look like on screen, and I realize, oh no, this actually looks fine. It just feels weird. Now, how do I put this on with the other? Okay, there we go. Get it on. Get on. Oh no, don't tape that. Tape the shoulder. There we go. There we go. It's a little low. That's tragic. Oh no, the tape came off. No! No! Oh no, it's fine. Okay, just want to keep the tape off. And it didn't come off. Okay, we're fine. I had so much fear. Okay. Go higher. A little higher. Right there. Over, so we know it's all onto there. Make sure that this is all good. There we go. That's all done. That's done. Just gotta get. If I get this on, I think I could just strap it. I'm gonna hope I can just strap it, because that saves me time taping, and that gives me a free arm if I'm not trying to put things on tomorrow, or if I need to eat or something. We're gonna hope that the strapping it works well. It doesn't seem to, with the extra width from the jacket, shirt, sweater thing, the jig that I'm using. Actually, it might be okay. Might be okay. Also, with how tight that is, I might actually be able to have a place to slide the. Yeah, actually, if I slid this in like this, right? Then strap. There we go. Yeah, see, we got the. Oops. Maybe. We might have a place for. There we go. We have a place for the Dr. Pepper knife to sit. Sits right there. I can pull it out. Perfect. Yeah, and that's all the pieces that we need to tape on, except for the jetpack, because I really can't do that on my own. Having the knife here, I cannot put the knife there. We'll figure out a better place for the knife. But I do want to keep it on me. Obviously. I just need a better place where it's not going to come undone as much as this elbow piece. Please work. I don't want to have to reconstruct any of this. There we go. That seems a little better. Slide it down a little bit. Okay. We'll figure out a place for that in a second. We'll get the gloves on maybe. Show what the arms will fully look like with gloves on as well. This is sliding a bit. Might need some more tape for the chest. That's okay. Get the other glove on. And now I think you can see, slide this way, you can see what this is all going to look like as I talk and move around a bit. I'll back up so you can see my face. I'll get on a chair actually so you can see the legs too. It's also a great stress test for the entire costume. How easily I can get up onto the chair. I got up to it relatively easily. Didn't really compromise anything at all. Everything worked out well. I could get down off of it well too. So we're doing well in terms of that capacity. I guess the only thing now, if that arm piece wants to stop coming undone. I might just tape it down tomorrow. Make sure it stays down. Because I know there's a bit of tension on it. And it doesn't entirely love that. Now, I guess the hardest part to do will be getting this helmet on. My arms tied up like this. We're going to attempt in hopes that we can just at least get a vague idea how the whole thing will look all together, and that is looking, it looks good. Yeah, that is looking good. We've made significant progress here. We gotta get someone to come over to put the jetpack on me. But like as just a preview before we get that on, like I think and then total like this is looking good. Like I could go to the contest like this. I think this looks great. We have this here, you know, our fake blaster. Talking a lot is awful. There's no heat escapes this. Like I can guarantee I will be spreading no germs. I just broke the glove. So we at least have something to fix here. Wow, that is hot heat in there. Is the glove broke? Not a big deal. It's not a hard thing to fix or not. So I'm going to take off both the actual glove and the arm piece. I might have to like readjust this a bit. Maybe. I think it needs retaped slightly. But this hand piece definitely needs retaped. Good. So we'll just get a piece of tape real quick. Fix that. But yeah, we have great progress. Great progress here, I think. Get the extra tape. This to bend over my hand. Like this. Tape that down. And then we just gotta hold in this part that is trying to connect to my hand. And there we go. Okay, glove. A lot better of a glove. Wonderful. We gotta get it free now though. So I can get a bit of work on this other arm piece. It's a little bit of just extra taping. And just a little bit. Not a huge amount. It's not that this is gonna try to stay on here. A bit better. Yeah, it's a bit more secure in what we're trying to keep it doing. This one also seems fine. You're on the way. Ducky, that's great. I need you to put the jetpack on. I can't put it on without someone here. I don't have the flexibility anymore, thanks to the suit. Oh yeah, that actually makes this arm a lot less of a tight fit. If you need to adjust it, it needs to turn a bit. But that is a lot less of a, no, stop spinning. It's supposed to be spun this way, thank you. But it makes this arm a lot less of a tight fit to stay on. So we might actually see that stay a bit better now, especially if I just don't touch it too much and leave it like this. But yeah, we're almost like done with all of this. And I think that that is great to see. That we're almost done with the whole suit. When we do get done with the whole suit, we'll probably end stream not too far after we get it all done. We'll talk a bit like this, and then we'll probably raid someone. And then I'll show off a lot more of it on Twitter, and either in a vlog that's gonna be recorded tomorrow or just a stream tomorrow. We'll see. We'll figure out which one is better. I do have to stall so Ducky gets here because there's not really anything I can do because I can't put on this jetpack by myself. I can prep it, like I can put tape on it, but I don't know where the points are that are going to be connecting to my back or any of that. I don't know any of that because I can't really see it, and I can't move my arms behind me to do it. So yeah, we're in a bit of a predicament where we are legitimately just kind of waiting for Ducky. I should probably go unlock the door so Ducky can actually show up. Yeah, so now Ducky, when he gets here, can just walk in the door. I think legs, they've been doing great. Just a few things here and there, like maybe I am gonna put a piece of tape along this, because it feels like this jostles around, like, a lot. I'd feel more comfortable if it's just a little bit more secure. This left wrist piece does come undone a little bit. It's a bit annoying, but like it's not enough. Like I need one piece that's very easy. I wish it would stop that. Hello, Mr. Ducky.
I'm here to save the day.
You're here to save the day. Wonderful.
I'm here to save the day.
You scared me for a second, because I didn't expect you to be here this quickly.
I was supposed to be off like an hour ago.
Ah. I could have used helping. Stream, this is Ducky. Ducky, stream.
Hi.
We have this man here. Yeah, so Ducky,
Yeah,
I don't know how much tape you're gonna need.
I think
There's already some tape on here.
we use all the tape.
I don't think we use all the tape, because we need some in case we mess up. I think we need a few more pieces onto the back of that.
Of course.
Hold this. And then you're just gonna have to try to put it on my back. And then we show everyone the full costume all put together. Then we end stream. And then it'll be great, because then we have fun with full Dr. Pepper costume. I need 2 more pieces. Okay. And then we will attempt to see if that'll fit on the back. Fine. Actually, I need 2 pieces like that.
Okay, perfect. I'm just that good. I am just that good.
Actually, it's fine. No, I only need this piece.
No.
What are you saying right now? It's going to be too large. I've been working with this tape for how long was that? 2 hours. I've been live for 2 hours doing this. Wow.
I was showing your stream off at work. They thought you were amazing.
Thank you for showing my stream off that little. I appreciate it.
My manager actually asked for your name. He said he was going to tune in one day.
Here, if you want to connect this to the back now.
Alright.
If you want to try to align the white can with the back of my head.
Yes, absolutely. So
Okay.
straight forwards.
Looking straight forward just for you.
I'm going to get it.
Don't
just-
push it too hard.
Yes,
so
you don't want to
dent.
crumple the can.
It's okay if they dent a little bit. Is it secure?
No, we have 2. Ooh, so that's the arch of your back.
Okay.
2 of the pieces of tape you put aren't going to actually. Second. If I pull this out, I kind of.
We're working here. It's okay if they dent a little bit.
The arch of your back just happens to line up with 2 of the pieces of
So,
tape.
what you're saying? Do we need cardboard to like suffice?
That could work, but also
Well, okay. I want you
just
to
doing this could work.
I want you to see how much cardboard we also have. How does that look? Oh, that looks great. Is it secure? That is secure.
That is.
Okay, let's get the gloves on.
I would recommend being careful with it, but it is secure, yes.
Well, we'll stress test it today after the stream. We're gonna put the gloves on, put the helmet on. We'll have a showcase of the entire thing. And then I think, let me check who's live. I think we'll raid Lunar. I'll have to walk Ducky how to do that. I feel like it's falling. Is it falling?
It's not falling. You're good.
Oh, it just feels so strange. It feels like it's falling.
It doesn't look like it's falling.
Oh, Marshall smashes the spot. We'll raid them.
Right,
actually.
Ben?
Okay, so if you could put the helmet on me
Absolutely. I will crown you.
very carefully. You want to grab the sides and out a little bit. Okay. On we go. There we go.
Perfect. Pull that down just a tad.
There we go.
Alright.
The rifle
Handing you the rifle.
and Twitch. It is complete. We can go get some bounties now. And I'm actually going to do that after this. So I want to thank you all for watching. We might have a stream, maybe just videos posted tomorrow of me wearing this to a convention here on campus. But if you're not following, if you enjoyed this stream or you're watching the VOD and you enjoyed this stream and you watched the whole way through, drop a follow. You actually should put YouTube, and I will pull the link to my YouTube channel. You can go watch more of my content there if you want to go see more. Actually, I should put Twitter, so when I post more pictures of all of this on Twitter, people can go see it. Expedition Point Discord, I'm going to need you to reach out to me in a second because someone said something in chat I can't see. Expedition Point Discord, join the Discord. And yes, if you want to read me what is being said in chat.
Oh, that is just people doing the commands to get your socials. Going to the
Ah.
Discord, going to the Twitter.
Thank
What
you.
did I just walk in on, Ansky?
Anxie, this is the completed version. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Shout out to Joe. Very scared me. So now we are going to try to raid. I really can't see well to do this.
I think it would be funny if you tried to
We're gonna
work
try
your
it.
way through this.
Okay, so if I just start. Oh, nope, I can't see still.
This is pretty funny.
Come on. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. There we go, we're gonna raid. They're doing a smash tournament right now. So we're gonna go ahead and raid them. So if you have enjoyed, I think you're still
Bruh.
yeah, you're fine. We're gonna drop the raid, standard raid, free channel points, and I'll catch all of you later. Bye. Okay, if you could press end stream.
Oh my gosh, why is your DPI so high?